A very, very good evening and a warm welcome to Cheshire Cars 2018 Skoda Fabia 1 litre turbo 7-speed DSG automatic, just 1,819 miles. Yes, you heard that correct, 1,819 miles, owned by a local lady owner who has now ceased to drive after a very illustrious driving career. Catherine has had the vehicle from brand new and we were recommended to her, so that's absolutely lovely. This vehicle is in metallic red. It's absolutely brilliant. It sparkles, and the vehicle has been serviced every 12 months. So every 300 miles this car has had a change of engine oil and accordingly filters as and when required. We will be changing the engine oil once more in the next few days, and we'll be re-MOTing the vehicle as well. It has beautiful wheels, alloy wheels, tyres matching all around. We have the 2 keys, the book pack and all the instructions and service receipts, and well, it's a digital service book actually, so we do have all the receipts. Absolutely stunning. No marks on the vehicle whatsoever, no obnoxious smells, no animal or tobacco odours inside the vehicle. It's a 2008, it's one owner, it's a DSG 7-speed automatic with a Tiptronic option to drive the car in manual mode if you so wish. And look at that beautiful, beautiful interior. Absolutely stunning. Look at the door shuts. Beautiful car, electric front windows, heated and electric wing mirrors, remote locking, Bluetooth compatibility with your smartphone, and it will play the music on your phone through the car's speakers. And we have a telephone function, as I've mentioned. We have the media function. We have the ability to adjust the volume through the car's speaker system. It's a digital radio and FM radio as well. We've got air conditioning, and we have a speed limiter as well. Rear seat is Isofix, and I have got a picture of those close up in the montage of images. Seats split, let's see if they split equally or 60-40. 60-40 split, and there is room for 3 people in the rear. No marks on the alloys, no corrosion, no marks, no scuffing, no marks on the tyres or bumpers or wing mirrors. Anywhere, in fact, there's no marks on this car whatsoever. Just because it's covered at a very low mileage doesn't mean it couldn't be marked, but it is not marked. Very good boot, and a rare thing today, a spare wheel with locking wheel nut, jack and brace. You'll not be surprised to know it's never been out of the boot and never been on the car. So that's a very decent sized boot. So yes, we were recommended to Catherine through her family, and we deal with people with empathy. Obviously Catherine had the car brand new, and she'd had many cars over the years, of course, and we just met up with herself and the car and the family last week actually, and agreed we would purchase the vehicle, and did so within 48 hours. We do buy cars for cash. We don't just sell them, we do buy them as well. So maybe you'll look at www.webuyyourcar365.co.uk. That is our car buying website, and you'll be able to have a free valuation. We do collect, and we do issue DVLA with all the legal requirements before we leave you, as well as transferring the funds into your bank via bank transfer. If there's outstanding finance, then we also cover to arrange to pay that off as well, and any surplus we send to you. So let's have a look. So we do have a wonderful car inside, as you can imagine, and quite frankly, it's like a new car. It is absolutely like a new car. Even though it's 5 and a bit years old, it's basically a new car. Sorry, 6 years old, isn't it? 2023. No, 5, David. Goodness me, can't add up. 5 years of age, 1,819 miles, absolutely guaranteed. Just switch the lights on to give you a better feel for the car. You've got the multifunction steering wheel that controls the radio stations. You can preset them, which I have set some up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. You just go across as it's here, and then you can put some more in as you see fit. Media. I have got my phone in my pocket. Let's see if it's playing. I think it is playing. It's just, yeah, so it's playing a montage of what's on my phone through the car speakers. There's your hazard warning lights. You can unlock or lock the car. So I think what happens with the car is once you've gone over a certain speed, it locks the doors automatically. That was me just pressing the gear selector with the door open. Heated rear screen, air conditioning. You have under there a 12-volt socket. You're probably not going to be able to see that, I don't know. 12-volt socket, a USB and an AUX port. That's the Volkswagen Group standard DSG gearbox, which is very robust indeed. Let's just swing my leg in and give you a quick sort of idea, I guess, of how we can work that. Let's just put some light on again, because we've just switched the door, so that's a little bit more light. So what you have here is just cover the brake, obviously. I'll do that now. There's a plunge soft touch in front, just squeeze that towards you. You bring the gear selector into reverse, and what you'll see is just any obstacles that you're near, and it will bleep at you, as you can hear. But into neutral, and then you go into D for drive, and you could just then drive the car through the gears, and what you have is D1 just up there, and D2, D3, D4, D5, etc, etc. You get that idea. But also in the drive position, if you wanted to drive it manually, then you would switch across just by moving it across. You can do that at any speed at all, and it will allow you to drive the car manually, so you get the manual control of the car. So you go forward for an up gear, and you go backwards for a low gear, move it back into that position, and you then resume into drive. Now in this, if you move it down in that position, it puts it into sport, so that gives you added acceleration should you require it. I'm going to make sure of keeping my foot on the brake. You only drive the car with one leg, so providing everything is out where it should be, you drive it with your your right foot, and your left foot stays to the left hand side and does not move across, otherwise you'll put yourself through the windscreen, because you'll be doing the accelerator and brake together. Not ideal. So multifunction steering wheel. The steering wheel's adjustable just down there. There is your speed limiter. Both front seats are height adjustable, and lights on the right. It's a stop start, so you can override that technology. There's the stop start just there. You can actually press that in and it will switch off the stop start. But the stop start's good, it works very well. We've just replaced the battery. Brand new battery was fitted last Friday. Stop start, so that's going to last someone 4 or 5 years. It's got a 3-year warranty with it. It's a UASA battery, so a very good battery. There are the electric windows down there, and the electric heated wing mirrors are up on top there. Certainly got an engine immobiliser. It may be alarm. There is a flashing light just on the top of the door. I'm not quite sure, but do check it on spec. We've been in business for 27 years, and we have an enviable reputation for good and straightforward and honest car dealing. All our reviews are available on Auto Trader, Facebook, and Google. I almost forgot Google as well. We have hundreds of 5-star reviews. Please do have a look through some of them and make your mind up. Delivery is available, and we've been one of the 4 runners of delivery. In fact, it's been, when was the first one? 2011 was our first vehicle we delivered. It was delivered to Brighton, and we brought a Beetle back in exchange, and a Vespa. There's a story behind the Vespa which I've still got. So my wife I rode the Vespa back, and my wife basically drove the Beetle. So that was in 2011. We make a £1 per mile charge from postcode to postcode, but we don't charge to come back, so it's just to cover our costs. So it's £1 a mile. or you can come and see the car here at headquarters in Crewe in Cheshire. If you're coming up on the train, you'll be able to see it, drive it and take it the same day. There is no waiting around for this car. In fact, all our cars, wherever possible, which is pretty possible in every one, unless there's a rush of interest immediately, can be taken the same day, or you can have it delivered the same day. If we've got ability to do it, we will do it. So that's Cheshire Cars, based in Crewe in Cheshire for 27 years, and we are available 7 days a week. We just ask that all times you ring or email ahead first. Use WhatsApp to contact us on our website. On Auto Trader we have a live chat company hosting some chats for you, but certainly on our website, if you can contact us via the website, use our WhatsApp button which is on there as well. So that's our 2018 Skoda Fabia 1 litre turbo SE, 1,819 miles on the speedo. Have a fantastic evening, and we hope to hear off you very, very soon indeed on this beautiful Skoda.